Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters, and we've got a reaction video for you. We got this link. You could find that in the description box below. Click it and pick it, and you can request your own personal reaction video. Today's video is brought to you by Peter C.
Peter C. bringing us
Brooklyn
Bridge by
Anaïs Mitchell.
Anaïs Mitchell. Peter C. says, "Good day once again to you, Travis and Susie. I hope the world finds you well. My request for Anaïs Mitchell is our song Brooklyn Bridge is about a simple but so beautiful refrain of two people so in love like yourselves in a private world yet in a bustling city that have time for themselves in a taxi. Please just quietly enjoy the ride to the end. Much love."
All right.
Over Brooklyn Bridge in a taxi. Over Brooklyn Bridge, you and me in the backseat. Finally got you by my side, riding high at the end of the night. Over Brooklyn Bridge, through the arches. Over Brooklyn Bridge, you and me in the darkness. I wanna take you by the hand.
First of all, she has an incredible sound.
Yeah.
My gosh,
Great
man.
sound.
The way her tone is, the way she pronounces words, all those kinds of things. It's a very beautiful voice that she has.
Yeah, I love songs like this with a story, you know, told like a story. There's just something different and cozy about them. And how about this saxophone, so low and beautiful.
Smooth how it just slides in there.
Over Brooklyn Bridge, you and me in the darkness. I wanna take you by the hand. I wanna tell you everything. Everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything. I want everything I want, everything I want. Everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything I want. I want everything I want, everything I want.
I love that.
Now, it's
What?
interesting how it's like a little more airy or something like that. Saxophone sound.
I love that she's singing with it.
Oh, yeah, that's really nice, too.
It's such a good idea to sing in unison with the saxophone. It sounds beautiful.
I wanna be someone, wanna be one in a million. I wanna be the one you want. I wanna be one of a kind. I wanna be once in a lifetime. Wanna be the one you ride beside.
Aww.
Over Brooklyn Bridge in a taxi. Over Brooklyn Bridge, you and me in the backseat. Finally got you by my side, riding high at the end of the night. Everything I
Sounds
want,
dreamy.
everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything. I want everything I want, everything I want. Everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything.
I love, do you know something I really love about this song is usually when there's a saxophone, the saxophone is shining bright. It's like this show. It is the spotlight. I don't know, that I've ever... The saxophone is accentuating her vocal, accentuating the piano playing, and kind of really teamwork in it right now. I don't know if I've ever heard a song exactly like this before.
Yeah.
And I really like the beautiful tension that exists within the sound and within the story, that there's been this hustling and bustling, beautiful, fun night of connection and probably fun. And it's, ending the night with that taxi ride where you just feel a little closer and you just feel a little more connected, and you're looking forward to whatever's next, whether it's that night or whether it's the next week or the next day or the next date. And there's just so much hope and fun and adventure in the future for you. That's the feeling that it gives you. It's very nice.
Everything I want, everything I want. Everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything. I want everything I want, everything I want. Everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything. I want everything I want, everything I want. Everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything I want, everything. I want everything I want, everything I want.
Beautiful
Over Brooklyn Bridge.
videography too.
Over Brooklyn Bridge. Over Brooklyn Bridge.
Very nice.
Oh, I love that. Wow.
I can't say I've heard a song, I think, that I recall off the top of my head, that just had the piano, saxophone player, and vocals for the entire song.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
that
the
was
story.
Very creative.
I love how the music really really matched the story almost perfectly. It was a wonderful,
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. If you guys want to check out the video without any commentary, straight on through, make sure to go down into the description box and find the link.
Yeah.
You can listen to it from beginning to end. No interruptions, no commentary, and just enjoy the ambiance and just emotion and atmosphere that came with that beautiful song. Thank you so much, Peter, for bringing that to us. We appreciate you.
Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. If you did, like and subscribe. If you want to request your own reaction video, find that link in the description box below. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna bang my head.